Today's yoga is yin yoga to relax your mind, and you will need bolster for this practice. If you don't have one, you can use thick blanket or blocks instead. And then we are preparing ourselves to sleeping butterfly. So you can use your block behind your back, or if you don't have thick blanket, you can also use your block or blocks. So you can have the second level of your block placed under your shoulder blades and then another one under your head. If you only have one block, you can place it under your shoulder blades but use the lowest height. And then make sure that you are comfortable wherever you land. So I'm now talking about the posture. So have your back comfortably on your bolster and make sure that your shoulders are relaxed. Then open your knees wide apart and place the soles of your feet together. And then you can lift your arms on your shoulder level, not your chin in a little. And then start this practice by deepening your breaths, breath by breath, trying to kind of relax your mind with your breaths, letting your breaths slow down, letting your body relax, letting go of all muscle tension. So you are kind of dropping more closely to your mat or toward the floor, as well as relaxing your mind breath by breath, letting go of any thoughts of what has been today, what is to come after your practice or tomorrow. Let everything that is not present in this moment go. Just let it go. This is the time for yourself, calming your mind, relaxing yourself, and maybe preparing yourself to sleep. And just continue on breathing deep breaths. We are continuing on for a few more moments. So, if possible, you can still deepen your breaths. and just let go of everything that is not present in this moment. Then you can place your arms toward your legs and maybe help with your arms to lift up your knees and let your knees lean into each other for a little while, just pausing here before we are continuing on. Then slowly lift yourself up to seated. Leave your bolster where it is, because we are continuing on top of the bolster. You can bend your right leg, bringing the shoelaces of your right leg to your mat, and then straighten your left leg and again come back to lie down on top of your bolster. If you feel any pain in your knee, you can maybe bring a little bit more gap in between your legs. If that doesn't help, then don't come all the way down. If you have any tension in your back or any pain in your back, lower back, then also keep yourself a little bit more up in this pose. So you can also have the bolster underneath your forearms. But if this feels comfortable, then continuing on to relaxing yourself, letting go of everything that doesn't serve you right this moment, right in this moment, and then maybe focusing a little while in your breath, noticing how your breath is moving your body. When you are inhaling, what happens when you feel your inhalation? And when you exhale, what happens then? What happens to that sensation you may have felt during your inhalations in those places that we are now trying to open up? And just continue on breathing fully and completely, remembering that if you notice your mind wandering, you can just bring it back to your breath, into your body, into this moment, and just let go of your thoughts and continue on breathing fully and completely. Then you can start to lift yourself up. Remember to move mindfully. And then we are bending our left leg, bringing the left shoelaces onto the mat, straightening the right leg. And remember, if you need to kind of pause in between the poses, you can do that and make a little bit movement and then continue on to this pose. But anyways, you have your left leg bended, your right leg is straight, and you are coming down onto your bolster. Again, making sure that you don't have any pain in your knee or your lower back. And for the first few breaths, just observe the sensations of your body, how you feel when you are inhaling, how the stretch feels when you are inhaling, and when you exhale, how does it feel? What happens to that sensation in your quad or in your chest area, wherever you feel this pose the most? I'm almost certain that it's your left quad. But anyways, just observe, learn from your body, and let your breath guide you further, deeper into this pose. And then slowly start lifting yourself up, straighten your left leg and maybe bring a little bit movement into your legs. And then bend your left leg, bring your right leg on top of your left. So your right foot is resting on your left knee and your right knee is resting on your left foot. If this is too intense, while you are sitting up, you can bring your right heel in a little, or you can have your legs kind of like in a way that your right leg is in front of the left, so you are kind of sitting your legs crossed. And then you can come onto your forward fold, folding over your legs, bringing your forearms onto your mat and just observing the sensations of your body, the movements that your breaths are causing, and enjoying the fact that you don't need to do anything else beside breathe in this moment. Feel free to let go of everything external, your thoughts, noises around you, everything can be let go of. Then you can start to lift yourself up, and we are switching sides. So the left leg is the top leg, and left knee is resting on top of your right foot, and your left foot is resting on top of your right knee. Remembering that if this is too intense, you can bring the heel in a little, your left heel, or have your left leg as a front leg and right leg is more close to your lower body, and then bend over your legs, coming to your forward fold, breathing in, feeling how this side feels, and also accepting the fact that if you feel any unwanted feelings like frustration, for instance, it may be due this pose because we are moving on in our hip area, which we tend to hold a lot of feelings in. So just in that case, just try to let go of those feelings as well. All the frustration, of course, if you want to let go of the frustration, for instance, but it might be also something old that comes to your mind. Always remember that if you are willing to let go, you can. And remembering when we are moving these energies and we are ready to let go of stuff, then something new can enter into our lives. Something new and something better. So just continue on breathing. And I'm not trying to put any ideas into your mind, but just in case you are feeling any of these things that I just told earlier, it might be the case that this pose is actually causing those feelings or sensations or whatever it may be. And then you can start to lift yourself up from this pose, and again, if you want to bring some movement into your body, you can do that. And then maybe turn sideways on your mat, and then open your legs wide apart, having your toes pointing toward the ceiling. You can have your bolster in between your legs, and you can come to your forward fold over your bolster and just pausing there, relaxing. And if you don't have bolster, you can also use your blanket. Maybe you have blanket and blocks. You can place the blocks under your blanket, so it's a little bit more high up in case you need it. Wherever you are, that's just perfect in this moment. And just return to your breath, feeling the sensations of your body, letting your mind empty breath by breath, and letting go of everything unwanted. We have few more breaths here. Just relax while we are still here. Then you can start to lift yourself up, and again place the bolster on top of your mat, and then bend your right knee so your right quad is pointing toward the lower edge of your bolster. Bend your left leg as well, then place your hands on both sides of your bolster, and then come lie on top of your bolster, and try which one of your cheeks you want to place on your bolster. Breathing in fully, enjoying the twist in your spine while you are here. Just letting go, relaxing, melting a little bit more toward the floor with each one of your breaths. Then you can start to lift yourself up. From here we are switching sides. You can turn your back to your bolster, and then you are right there on the other side. So your left quad is pointing toward the lower edge of your bolster, and then your right leg is also bended. Place your arms on in a way that the bolster is in between your hands, and then place your upper body over your bolster. Your forearms are resting on the floor, and again you can choose which one of your cheeks you are placing onto your bolster. And the first few breaths are always good to kind of observe your body, how this pose feels on the second side, how your body feels, and just continuing on breathing, letting the breath move your body, and letting your breaths open your body breath by breath, letting you sink deeper into this pose. Then you can start to lift yourself up, and you can have your bolster in a way that your legs are resting on top of your bolster, so it's under your knees, and you can open your knees to the side a little and kind of bring your outer edge of your foot onto your floor, onto your mat, and your arms on the side of your body away from it. And this is our Savasana today. But if you have a feeling that you can't relax your lower back this way, then you can move the bolster away. That is often the case for me because my back is not reaching, my lower back is not reaching on the mat if I have something under my knees. So sometimes it feels uncomfortable. So just try whichever way you want to do this today. Then letting your breaths relax you breath by breath in a way that the wave of relaxation is lifting up from your feet, rising up all the way to the crown of your head. leaving your body heavier and heavier with each one of your breaths, letting it melt more firmly and more heavy onto your mat. Today goes like this. Yoga makes you harmonious with nature and teaches you to be joyfully curious about your inner world. You can start to bring a little bit movement into your body. Eventually stretch yourself really long, waking yourself up with this movement, and then lift yourself up to seated in a position where you want to end your practice today, keeping your back straight and long and your chest open. And this is your place for gratitude toward the practice that you just did. And I want to thank you for sharing this moment with me today. You can bring your palms onto your heart center, lifting your thumbs in between your brows, making a little bow to say thank you. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste. And we see each other again next time. And if you haven't already, remember to comment, like and subscribe to my channel. Bye now.